Breaking news! Stop everything you're doing, because history is unfolding right now in the music industry. Rosé, BLACKPINK and global superstar Bruno Mars have just done the unthinkable. Their explosive collaboration APT has been nominated for Song of the Year at the 2025 MTV Video Music Awards. Yes, you heard that right. The VMA stage, known for celebrating the biggest moments in pop culture, now carries the name Rosé and Bruno Mars at the very top. And fans worldwide cannot believe what they are witnessing. Before we dive deeper, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe Rosé and Bruno Mars will take home the Song of the Year trophy? Or will another contender steal the spotlight? Stay tuned, because we're about to uncover why APT is not just a hit, it's becoming a cultural phenomenon. From the very moment APT was released, it set the internet on fire. The seamless fusion of Rosé's ethereal vocals with Bruno Mars's signature soulful delivery created something no one saw coming. Fans described it as magical, timeless, and even revolutionary. Within hours, the track climbed to the top of Spotify global charts, trended #1 worldwide on Twitter, and broke YouTube's 24-hour debut record for a duet. Music critics, who often remain skeptical about cross-genre collaborations, unanimously praised the song, calling it the anthem of a generation. But here's the twist. While many believed APT would dominate fan playlists, few predicted it would go this far, becoming a legitimate contender at the VMAs, facing off against industry giants like Taylor Swift, Drake, Olivia Rodrigo, and Bad Bunny. Imagine the tension inside the VMA voting room as industry experts weighed the sheer impact of this collaboration against some of the most powerful names in modern music. Fans, especially Blinks and the Bruno Mars fandom known as hooligans, united in ways we've never seen before. They launched global campaigns, streamed the song day and night, and flooded social media with the hashtag #APT for VMAs. Entire city landmarks lit up in pink and gold, representing Rosé and Bruno, while fanbases across Asia, America, and Europe joined hands to ensure APT remained at the forefront of public conversation. This is more than music, it's movement, it's emotion, it's unity on a global scale, and the numbers don't lie. APT has already surpassed 1 billion streams across platforms, making it the fastest duet in history to achieve that milestone. The song is being played at weddings, graduation ceremonies, fashion shows, and even political rallies. It's everywhere. Just picture it, the crowd roaring at the VMAs as the nominees are announced, and then, when APT flashes on screen, the camera cuts to Rosé and Bruno Mars sharing a knowing smile. The anticipation is enough to give chills, but wait, there's even more drama beneath the surface. Sources close to the VMAs production hint that if Rosé and Bruno Mars win, we may witness a live performance of APT on stage for the first time ever. Imagine the lights dimming, the crowd erupting, and then that unmistakable guitar riff ringing out as Rosé steps into the spotlight, followed by Bruno's suave entrance. This could easily become one of the most iconic performances in VMA history, rivaling Beyoncé's legendary set or Lady Gaga's unforgettable theatrics. Still, the road to victory won't be easy. Taylor Swift's latest record-shattering anthem, Olivia Rodrigo's Gen Z powerhouse single, and Drake's summer smash are all in the running. Each nominee brings massive fanbases and cultural momentum. Yet, what sets APT apart is the unpredictable synergy of East meets West, K-pop meets R&B, vulnerability meets swagger. It's the kind of alchemy that doesn't happen twice. Fans online are already debating, will the VMAs finally recognize a K-pop idol in a major category beyond Best K-pop or Best Group? If Rosé wins alongside Bruno Mars, it would mark a groundbreaking shift in how global music is honored on American stages. It's not just about a trophy, it's about rewriting the rules of the industry. Midway through this unfolding story, let's stop and think, what would this mean for Rosé's solo career? After years of being known as the voice of BLACKPINK, she has steadily carved her path as a soloist. Now, standing next to Bruno Mars on the global stage, she proves that she belongs in the conversation of the world's most respected vocalists. And for Bruno Mars, who already holds multiple Grammys and VMAs, This collaboration could redefine his legacy as an artist who bridges cultures and generations. The teaser of what might come next is even more electrifying. Rumors are swirling that Rosé and Bruno Mars have been quietly working on additional tracks, potentially leading to a joint EP. Can you imagine a world tour featuring both of them? Fans are already speculating about stadium dates selling out within seconds. If APT is any indicator, the world isn't just ready, they're desperate for more. Now picture this: the night of the VMAs, the tension is unbearable, the audience is silent, and the host slowly opens the envelope. And the song of the year goes to "The Pause Feels Like Forever." Then, the words, Rosé and Bruno Mars, APT, the crowd explodes. Rose, visibly emotional, takes Bruno's hand as they walk to the stage. Tears in her eyes, she thanks Blinks for never giving up on her, while Bruno delivers a heartfelt message about the power of music to unite people across cultures. It's the climax everyone is waiting for, the payoff that cements this collaboration as legendary. As the applause fades, one truth becomes undeniable: APT has changed the landscape of pop music. It's no longer just about catchy hooks or chart numbers, it's about impact, resonance, and the ability to bring the world together through a single song. Whether or not Rosé and Bruno Mars take home the trophy, their names are already etched into VMA history. So, what do you think? Will APT claim the crown as Song of the Year at the 2025 VMAs, or will another contender snatch the glory? Drop your predictions below, because this is not just a competition, it's a cultural showdown. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow music fans, because the story of Rosé and Bruno Mars is far from over. Stay tuned, because the best may be yet to come. But let's rewind for a moment, because the story of how APT even came to life is already the stuff of legends. According to insiders in the industry, Rosé and Bruno Mars first crossed paths backstage at a private charity gala in Los Angeles. Both were invited to perform separately, but when Rosé delivered a stripped-down acoustic performance and Bruno later followed with his iconic soulful medley, the chemistry was undeniable. Whispers began circulating that night: what if these two voices met on the same track? At the time, it sounded like a dream too good to be true. Yet fast forward months later, the dream turned into reality, and the world was gifted with APT. The collaboration itself was kept under wraps with military-level secrecy. Fans had no idea what was happening behind closed doors. Rosé was spotted in and out of recording studios in LA, fueling speculation, while Bruno Mars suddenly went quiet on social media. Those puzzle pieces didn't fit until one explosive teaser dropped out of nowhere, a 15-second snippet of Rosé's airy voice blending seamlessly with Bruno's unmistakable tone. That teaser alone amassed millions of views within hours, igniting a frenzy unlike anything the music world had seen in years. When APT finally premiered, the reception was nothing short of thunderous. Blinks described it as the perfect balance between Rosé's vulnerability and Bruno's confident swagger. Music journalists from Rolling Stone to Billboard rushed to declare it a masterpiece. The Guardian called it a song that captures longing and passion in a way only two powerhouse artists could deliver. And Variety described it as the unexpected fusion of K-pop and American soul that resets the global standard for collaboration. This wasn't just hype, it was genuine, widespread acclaim. Now, with a VMAs nomination for Song of the Year, we have to ask ourselves, what does this mean for the future of collaborations between Eastern and Western artists? For years, K-pop idols have dominated the VMAs in niche categories, but never fully broken into the most prestigious awards like Song of the Year. BTS made huge strides with their historic nominations. BLACKPINK shattered records as a group, but this nomination pushes the boundary even further. It tells the industry that Korean artists aren't just global stars, they are equals, capable of standing shoulder to shoulder with the biggest names in Western music. The fan reactions online prove just how groundbreaking this moment is. Social media exploded with posts like "Rose has officially broken the glass ceiling at the VMAs" and "Bruno and Rose just made history." On TikTok, edits of their music video gained billions of views, while on Twitter, hashtags like #VMAsAPT and #RoséXBrunoMars trended for weeks. Even celebrities joined the hype. Fellow BLACKPINK members congratulated Rose on Instagram, while artists like The Weeknd and Halsey publicly praised the track. This cross-cultural celebration feels like a once-in-a-lifetime moment. Of course, the suspense is still alive. While APT is a fan favorite, the competition remains fierce. Taylor Swift's Golden Hour has been a cultural juggernaut, Drake's City Lights dominated clubs and radio, and Olivia Rodrigo's Broken Crown became an anthem for Gen Z rebellion. Each of these songs carries massive weight and cultural clout. But there's something about APT that feels different. It's not just a hit, it's a statement. A statement that music has no borders, no language barriers, only emotions powerful enough to unite millions across the globe. Behind the scenes, industry experts are already predicting that the 2025 VMAs will go down in history as one of the most unpredictable ceremonies ever. Some insiders believe APT has the edge because of its cultural impact rather than just sales or streams. Others argue that the VMAs may play it safe and crown a traditional Western pop star. Either way, all eyes will be on Rose and Bruno Mars when the envelope is opened. And think about this, what happens if they actually perform APT live at the VMAs? The world could witness the birth of a legendary moment, comparable to Michael Jackson's moonwalk debut or Beyoncé's groundbreaking pregnancy reveal. Imagine Rose walking onto the stage in a stunning, shimmering gown, her voice trembling with emotion as the intro begins. Then Bruno Mars struts in, effortlessly cool, his charisma lighting up the entire arena. As they harmonize on that climactic chorus, the crowd rises to its feet, cameras flash from every angle, and social media literally crashes under the weight of global reactions. It wouldn't just be a performance, it would be history in motion. For Rose personally, this moment signifies a new chapter. She has often been seen as the soul of BLACKPINK, with her hauntingly beautiful tone and emotional delivery. But with APT, she is no longer just the girl with the golden voice, she is a global force, a soloist whose artistry is recognized on the highest stage. For Bruno Mars, this is a career renaissance, a reminder to the world that his magic is timeless and his ability to innovate remains unmatched. Together, they're not just nominees, they're trailblazers rewriting the story of modern pop. As the countdown to the VMAs continues, anticipation only grows. Fan projects are popping up everywhere, from billboard campaigns in New York's Times Square to giant video ads in Seoul and Tokyo. Spotify playlists titled APT for Song of the Year are trending worldwide, and voting campaigns are spreading like wildfire. The global energy surrounding this nomination feels unstoppable, and it might just tip the scales when the big night arrives. One thing is certain, whether APT wins or not, it has already left an indelible mark on music history. This collaboration symbolizes unity and diversity, proving that when two artists from opposite worlds come together, the result can be nothing short of magic. And as the VMAs night approaches, fans across every continent are holding their breath, waiting to see if this once-in-a-lifetime song will claim the crown it deserves. So buckle up, because the story is still unfolding. Will Rose and Bruno Mars rise to the top and etch their names into VMA history forever? Or will another artist snatch the spotlight at the last second? Stay tuned, because no matter what happens, APT has already won in the hearts of millions. And that, perhaps, is the biggest victory of all.